strawberry pot. And not only can you plant strawberries in here, but you can also plant lettuces. And as I'm doing today, we're gonna plant herbs. What I've done to this is a terracotta pot that I've aged, and I'm gonna link that how-to right here in this video. But for the time being, we're gonna get started, and I'm gonna show you how to plant an herb garden in this strawberry pot. So, one of my quick tips is to use a coffee filter on the bottom to plug the hole. And that way, the water drains, but the dirt doesn't. So that keeps things nice and neat. So the soil that I have here, I have a mixture of coir, which is spelled C-O-I-R. It's a coconut fiber. I have organic perlite, and I do have some potting mix here. So I'm gonna start by adding it to the bottom of the pot. Leveling it out as I go. And then to start, here's a lower one right here. And I think in this one, I think I'm going to put some sage. So just carefully take it out of the pot. Oh, look at how beautiful the roots are. So I'm just going to smush it up just a little bit and carefully plant it right in here. Or maybe I should, no, I'm going to go like this. Get it right in. Okay, what I ended up doing, I did need to take off a little bit more soil, but I was very careful to not damage the roots. So you get it in, and you just pull it through. And then, there you go. Right like that. That's nice. And then we add some more soil, so we build up as we go, once we hit another hole. So here's one on the back side, right over here. This next lower one is right here. And what I think I'm gonna put here is, I'm gonna put this small little basil. So I've got 2 basil plants, but I picked 2 basil plants because I love basil and I use it a lot. So I'm gonna take off the dirt again. Now I've also moistened this soil too. So I added some warm water and I made sure, I mixed it around with my hands to make sure it was all damp. Because that just makes it easier to transplant. It makes the plants happy. You should never plant or repot anything into a dry pot of dirt or soil. Okay, so let's get this in. Squeeze it in. Don't worry. It's okay. Okay. There we go. And what's good about these is there's like a little cup, so it's like planted in a little bowl. And that's good. Okay, so next, I think here, I'm going to put my dill. My dilly-dilly. But dill also grows really tall. Wow, this is pretty root bound. It grows really pretty tall, but you use it. It's great in salads. Of course, if you want to pickle anything, it's really good. It's great sprinkled on fish, potatoes. It's a really good herb to always have on hand and to have in your kitchen. Get that in. Okay, so I've added some lemon thyme and it smells so good. And I put it up top because it's a cascading herb and I think it'll look so pretty once it grows. It'll just kind of cascade down the pot. I added another thing of basil, and now I'm going to add my rosemary. And this guy is really, really a biggie. So you know what I think I might do? I might keep him. I might put him on the top and plant this flat leaf parsley instead in one of these little cubbies. So again, you just careful. Try to take off as much dirt as you can, not harming the roots. Because they'll pick up the dirt once they are replanted in the pot. And they just go in the little holes better. All right, that'll go. See? Just make sure you get all the roots in there. And then it just goes right in. Like that. Perfect. Now let's add some more dirt up to the top, and then we'll plant the rosemary. And rosemary is great. It ends up being kind of a bushy herb. It grows kind of tall. Make room for it. Pick it up off the table. And put it right in. Oh, look at that. Just gonna add a little bit more with my hands. Oh, it smells so good. And that is how you plant a strawberry potted herb garden. It's perfect for your kitchen, and it's perfect to have inside or even on your porch if you don't have any space in your yard for an herb garden. So what you need to do is just be sure you give this plenty of light and maybe water it once or twice a week. Just be sure and feel down to the top knuckle, and if it's dry by the top knuckle, then go ahead and water it. But that's a good rule of thumb. So thank you so much for watching. Happy planting. Be sure and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also subscribe to my blog if you haven't already at farmhouse1820.com. Thanks, guys.